Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Delivery Driver Diaries. If you have not already, please take the time, take a moment to like, subscribe, and since I post so erratically, you might want to ring the bell. That way you know when I know that I've posted. So, with that being said, wow, has it been an interesting last few days since the last time I posted. So, I know that my job comes with dealing with being on the road all the time, dealing with traffic. I don't like that I have to wear a topper, because honestly, if I didn't have a topper, you wouldn't have anybody to call about the way that I was driving. And I don't see you with a phone number on your vehicle so that I can call you or somebody who's in charge of you and tell them how offended I was with the way that you were driving. So stop calling in on drivers. Jeez. All right. Sorry. So this story, sorry, it's a little bright. Yeah, I'm driving as usual. Sorry if you don't like that I make my videos while I'm driving. It is when I feel the most inspired to let you know the ins and outs of the delivery driver's diary. So I'm driving to go and take an order, actually 2 orders. I had to go and take 2 orders to 2 different houses. So I'm on my way to the first delivery, and there is a white Ford Ranger 90s model driving 10, maybe 15 miles under the speed limit, and he has gotten those letters that you would put like on a mailbox or on the side of a house or on a trailer, and he has put them across his tailgate, spelling out a phrase that says, "I may be slow, but I'm ahead of you." Wow, that already tells me, and this is not the first time that I've been stuck behind him. It is an older guy, an older white guy. Sometimes he drives around with his lady. Neither one of them act much like a gentleman or a lady, though. So I'm behind a car that's behind them, and I recognize the vehicle and already know that this is going to take forever. There does get to be a point in the journey where I'm able to use a turn lane to bypass the car in front of me and the slow individual who boasts about his slowness. And I do honk the horn as I go by because I was frustrated. I did not give him the bird. I did not yell anything at him. I simply honked my horn in protest, drove by, and went on about my business. 2 lights later, he goes to make a right turn while I'm going straight, and as he pulls up beside me, he decides that he's going to give me the bird along with the woman in the vehicle with him. They both give me the bird, to which I give them a thumbs down, which is basically my equivalent of that without giving you one. But I did not give the bird. I knew that I was probably going to hear something about this incident from my manager, if not right away, at some point in the evening. So sure enough, I want to say it's when I got back from that delivery after I made the second portion, because there were 2 orders that I took. So my manager looks at me and she says, "So I hear you're flipping birds at people on the road, huh?" I know she's joking, but it's still a little aggravating to hear that when you know that that's not at all what you did. You did everything you could to be polite while trying to get the order to the customer in a timely manner, which 15 miles under the speed limit does not help that to be a timely manner. I explained my side and I let her know what happened. Sorry that I paused there. I was paying attention to the road. A car had cut the car off on my right, in the right lane, and then that car needed to get over here, and I didn't want to zip past them because I am a polite driver. Okay, so I'm rambling now. End game on this. Please stop calling in on delivery drivers. Stop calling in on people that their job is to drive, because let me tell you something, and you may not want to hear this, and you may think I'm wrong, you might think I'm full of it, but those of us that drive for a living, whether it be, and mad respect to the people in the big rigs, man, that is a lot to navigate, that is a lot to keep control of, especially with the way that other people around you choose to drive and choose to not pay attention. That's mad respect, big rigs. Get it, big truck. But in all seriousness, those of us that drive for a living, compared to those of you that drive to your work destination and then your work is your living, you're a tourist on our domain, all right? You may know the roads well enough to get to and from where you're going, get to and from your friends' houses, grocery store, gas station, whatever. But when it comes to the frequency of driving the roadways and understanding how they work, and I read traffic lights. I don't know if you understand what that is, and if you do, congratulations, thank you. Please read traffic lights. Use your turn signals. Be a polite driver. Don't ride on people's tail ends. Try to go the speed limit, because if you're not going the speed limit, you know, unless you're actually looking to turn somewhere and you're just not 100% sure where it is within the next block or so, turn on your turn signal. Let us know you're looking for your place to turn, and that's why you're driving not up to speed and helping everybody move along. Stop calling in on delivery drivers. That is so aggravating. My job is to take the pizza from the store, bring it to your house, go back, pick up another one, and then just keep doing that over and over and over to strangers' houses who don't turn on their porch lights after dark, who those of them that live in gated communities. Please give us a gate code. If you don't feel comfortable giving us a gate code, you know that there is usually a direct code that will call you so that we don't have to scroll through there. And sometimes we don't even get a first and last name, or the first and last name that's actually in the gate box. Help me get to you. If I don't have the correct information, I cannot correctly get to you. So, know your information. Please give it to us, what we need. Gate code, correct address, apartment number if there is one. If it's a business, if there's a suite number, what the business name is. You would think it's common knowledge, common courtesy, but not so much. Alright, I'm going to stop rambling. We're coming up on 10 minutes here, sorry. So remember to tip your delivery driver. We are people too. Be kind, people. Don't play with your phone on the road. I'm not even touching my phone. It is mounted to the dash. I'm able to have both hands on the wheel. I'm driving safe. I'm not really focusing in on the camera. I know it may look like from time to time that I'm looking right at you, but I'm not. Alright, so, shit, still rambling. Sorry, didn't mean to cuss. Anyway. If you have questions or topics that you would like to hear about, please put those down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell so that you know when I have posted. Be kind, tip your delivery driver. Stop calling in on us. That can cost us our job. I can't call you and tell you I don't appreciate the way that you jumped out in front of me and slammed on your brakes, or when you passed me that your high beams were on and now I'm going into a dark neighborhood to look for an address that doesn't even have a light on it. Thanks. Alright, so that's it. We're going to wrap it up. Delivery Driver Diaries. And happy early St. Patty's Day. I am taking tomorrow off so that I can enjoy the festivities. On that note, have a great day. There it is. There's the hand. Bye.